So good morning to all the South African and Argentinian supporters tuning into this live YouTube stream. Last day of round robins here at Sheffield, 5th International Junior World Champions of Underwater Hockey. We've got South Africa under 24 ladies playing under 24 ladies from Argentina. South Africa will be playing in their white strip and Argentina in their black strip. Costumes of the South African girls are actually a light green and appear to be slightly yellow underwater. So I've been asked to commentate. Stuck with me since Jack is on ref duty and Hein has decided to watch on the side of the pool. So we'll all have to sit with third best here today. Hopefully the girls will give a top class performance. Might not be able to live up to the standards of Hein, our president of underwater hockey in South Africa. I also don't have as many rainbow facts as Jack does, but I'll give it my best. So thanks there to all the sponsors making these broadcasts possible. Quite nice to be sitting in your living rooms or your offices, as it might be as a work day, Wednesday. Maybe some Argentinians still sitting in their living rooms. It's just past midday in South Africa. Not sure what the time is in Argentina. Probably a little bit earlier than that. A couple of hours. So this is game number 153. And one of the last games before the playoffs. South Africa later today will play New Zealand as their final round robin game. And here we go, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and away they go. South Africa there playing right to left on the screen. Winning the strike. Taking it immediately to the wall. Helen with a big drive on there. No, sorry, that's Callista. Helen bringing it into the middle of the pool now and straightening up to the goals there. I think that looked like Rizan. Argentina managed to tackle that, take it initially to the side and then back into the middle. Not managing to get up the side there. South Africa have possession now. Game so far has been played in Argentina's half. Get the feeling South Africa just need to bring it a little bit more wide. They keep going back into contact. It might do better just to take it wide. Right idea there, no support play to pick it up though. There we go, switched from the left hand side to the right hand side of the pool now. Yeah, there's a bit of an overlap that should result in a definite goal. So yeah, the refs have confirmed that. First strike is to South Africa, first blood. 1-0 with 13 minutes left in the first half. That goal scored by Michelle Joyce. Tracy's been a regular watching all the YouTube streams. Proud mom and dad back home. South Africa winning the strike there, immediately going left again, as they did on the first strike. Got Roseanne having a bit of a battle on the wall there. Now off to captain Eleanor, who does bring it into the middle, looking for space, looking to set her forward away. Jings is to the left. Nice drive up towards the goal. Two Argentinian defenders cut that move out though. But she regains possession. Passes it back. That looks like Keandra driving it up towards the goal. And now Argentina have it breaking out to the left-hand side as they play towards South Africa's goal. Far side wall. It was a vital knockdown there by Argentina. If she hadn't got a stick onto that puck, would have resulted in a goal. Good skills shown by the Argentinian ladies here. Able to knock the puck out the water and secure possession. South Africa have it again though. Argentina keeping it in their corner, keeping it safe, keeping possession. South Africa attacking that short side of the goal more often than not. Just feels like it might be more advantageous to go around the far side, switch it around the front of the goal and look for the far side of the goal, as they almost do there, but again cut out by Argentina. Right idea there, should have executed it wider and then cut back into the goal. Game's been played in that top right hand corner of Argentina now for a good 3 or 4 minutes, and the game certainly is being allowed to flow by the refs. The refs not stopping the game unnecessarily, allowing the game to flow as Argentina break out down that far side wall. But now South Africa in possession. Oh, good hit there. Argentinian defender. Back onto the wall. So the game at the moment just moving between the two swap boxes of both teams. And there you see the Argentinian ladies piling into the water. Fresh legs. A little bit too late though, as the puck is driven forward by South Africa. Flick there towards the goal, but I think the game had already stopped. Yeah, looks like a free puck against South Africa here. Been very few stoppages in the game so far, and Argentina call a timeout. So the Argentinian coach will look to inspire his players to get them out of the half there. Certainly a lot of pressure being put on them by South Africa so far in the game. South Africa, on the other hand, will be looking to convert that pressure into goals. Argentinian defence has looked up to the task so far in this game. We've got Pam on the side in the foreground here, standing next to, that might be Callista, sitting out this game. South Africa have 11 players at the competition, so one player sits out each game. So far there have been no injuries, everyone fit to play. No illnesses, no flus, a few sniffles here and there, but nothing too serious. As we see Helen driving it up strongly there, still in possession. Cuts in towards the goal now. Need to link up. Yep, there we go. Far side of the goal. No, also cut out by Argentina. Strong carry here by South Africa. Just losing possession at critical moments. And the game is stopped there. Looks like the call is again against South Africa, indicated by the chief ref standing in front of the Court B divider there, on the side of the pool. And it'll give Argentina a bit of relief out of their half. No Argentina commentator at the moment. For the folks back in Argentina, my Spanish is rather rusty and limited. I'll say buenos dias to you and como está, and that would be about it. South Africa carrying it back into the middle there, but yeah, it's a good break for Argentina. Yep, cut out there. Good counter-attack by South Africa. Still opting for that short side of the goal. Flick into the goal there, right into traffic. No signals from the ref, play goes on. Argentina keeping it safe in the corner. All the players taking a rest. The tackling by Argentina and the defense generally has been very good. South Africa being made to work hard for their one goal so far in this half. Score still 1-0. Just under 6 minutes to play till half time. South Africa get advantage puck now on Argentina's turn. Let's see what they do. Strong carry forward. Pretty straight in at the goals. Argentina have numbers down on the front edge of that goal. Looks like the game has been stopped. What are the refs calling? They're calling a penalty shot. So, and a ref's timeout now. The refs will just move to the side of the pool to confer on what each one of them saw and have a discussion with the chief ref. The discussion could be around, would the goal have been scored, definitely been scored, in which case should be a penalty goal, or was it likely to have been scored, in which case there'll be a penalty shot. South African players still in the water. Argentina lined up against the wall. So it looks fairly certain that it's going to be a penalty of some sort. Yes, and it's a penalty shot. So no penalty goal, but a chance for South Africa to take the score up to 2-0 with just over 5 minutes left in the first half of the game. It'll probably be Keandra and Eleanor taking this penalty shot. And the refs award the goal. So that's 2 goals to South Africa. Can't remember what the first score was when South Africa played Argentina. Certainly, by my recollection, they are made to work much harder for the result here. And that goal being awarded to Keandra, number 7. Keandra's dad is coaching the under-19 ladies side, and Yvette is here in Sheffield with us, watching their 2 daughters and her husband, the coach of the under-19s. South Africa taking it wide there. Looks like Keandra on the puck again. Passes it back to Helen. Helen goes back the same way. And it looks like Eleanor passing it up the pool there. Didn't connect with the forward player. Still have possession though. No, Argentina have it now, trying to secure it on that wall. And will guide it back into the corner for safety as they now break out. A strong break up the middle there by the Argentinian forward. Taking it to the wall there. Had a chance to bring it out into the right-hand side of the pool. And for the Argentinian folks back home, we have an Argentinian commentators moving in alongside me. Give you some Spanish commentary that I'm unable to deliver as the game continues to be played in Argentina's half. No, we have microphone issues here. Just there we go. Okay. As the game carries on, our camera lady has gone AWOL now, so we can't see what's going on in the goal. But the refs look like they've awarded a goal there while we were deliberating here in the commentary box. Apologies for that. My name's Roger.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buen día, Argentina. Mi nombre es Joaquín Pisolato. Acá estamos relatando el partido de Sudáfrica contra Argentina de las chicas U24. Vamos, Argentina, vamos a dar todo. Es uno de los últimos partidos y ya se nos está terminando el mundial.
There we go. So that goal being awarded to Eleanor de Kock. I think she is the leading goal scorer for this team at the moment. Leading from the front as captain of the team as well. Also one of the elite ladies playing in this under-24 side. And the coach Jean has called a timeout to chat to her charges on the side of the pool there. Over to you.
El partido. Vamos, chicas, vamos a ganar. Llegaron primero las sudafricanas, ahí se la sacan muy bien. El número 2. Muy bien esa mea, vamos chicas. Excelente, excelente. Vamos a defender el arco argentino. Bien, dale. Vamos, defendamos ese tejo, que no abran la media luna.
South Africa driving it up towards the goal there. Argentina have it and break out up that left-hand side again. South Africa cut that pass out and keep possession, but flick it straight back into the traffic. I can't help feeling that it would have been better to go to this open side nearer the camera here. Has a chance to spread it wide. Argentina do cut it out. So game being played on the halfway line now, more or less the middle side of the pool, as a free puck gets awarded to South Africa. Been very few stoppages this half so far. Referees have allowed the game to flow, playing advantage wherever they can, as Eleanor takes the puck now and spreads it wide into open water here. Ruzan just battling to control that puck. No, that wasn't Ruzan, that was Ilana. Ilana Marais. Vali, no doubt you're watching.
Argentina resiste, resiste. Vamos, chicas. Bien, ahí vamos. Sigamos, sigamos. Tratamos a las chicas. Bien, bien. Seguimos defendiendo el arco. Falta un poquito más de acompañamiento, pero muy bien. Vamos a Argentina.
So refs have awarded another goal there to South Africa, so the score will move out to 4-0 now. And Eleanor having scored that goal right before half time, so Argentina will be ruining that, not being able to defend that goal just before half time. 3-0 sounds a whole lot better than 4-0. Thanks to the sponsors there on the screen, making this live broadcast possible via YouTube, to all the parents and supporters tuned in Argentina and South Africa, and indeed everywhere else around the world.
Bueno, acaba de terminar el primer tiempo. Faltan 2 minutos y medio para que empiece el segundo. Muy buen partido de las chicas. Excelente, contra un rival muy fuerte como Sudáfrica. Sabemos que le podemos por lo menos hacer un gol. Tenemos el suficiente potencial. Las chicas son muy buenas y muy poderosas. Así que no vamos a perder la esperanza. Sabemos que le van a hacer un gol. Tenemos un mundial increíble las chicas, igual que los sub-19 y que los sub-24. Vamos Argentina, vamos.
So both coaches will be chatting to their teams, respective teams at the moment, trying to inspire them to do better in the second half. South Africa do seem to have control of this game so far. Argentina with it all to do, but stranger things have happened in sport.
Solamente falta un minuto para que empiece, un minuto y 20 para que empiece el segundo tiempo. Recordemos que tenemos al mejor coach de la Argentina, Capital femenina, con las chicas, que la ha sacado muy adelante.
We have an interesting situation in the commentary box where Buenos Dias is my only Spanish.
My English is very bad.
Well, you've said more than I can say in Spanish, so
You are speaking Spanish?
no.
So.
Buenos Dias is all I know. So 40 seconds left to the half there. I have just looked up the previous score between these two teams, which was 7-0 to South Africa earlier on in the competition. That was on the 17th, Saturday the 17th of August. So looks like the scoreline is going to be more or less the same in this instance. But let's not prejudge the outcome of the game. Both teams still would like to finish strong here in the final stages of the round robin.
Bueno, ahí vemos que arrancó el partido. Vamos chicas, vamos fuerza Argentina. Recordemos que en el partido anterior, Argentina contra Sudáfrica, había salido 7-0. Vamos a mejorar el resultado seguramente. Vemos cómo las chicas avanzan, cortan a las sudafricanas. Bien, bien, bien la número 9 Argentina. Estaría acompañando, excelente acompañamiento. Vamos chicas, excelente.
Marine really staying down for a long time there, eventually getting the puck to Eleanor, who also stayed down, and Lisa, who now has the puck and tries to connect with the other forward. All of them staying down in a tremendous amount of time here. An interesting thing about a 3-meter pool is that's exactly what it takes to create overlaps. As they now do create that overlap, hopefully this can get worked into the goal. Argentina's defense rock solid. The refs have stopped the game and see that that puck in fact did go into the goal, so a goal awarded to South Africa there.
Gol de Sudáfrica, lamentablemente. Pero bueno, no perdemos la fuerza, las chicas siguen dando
So Lisa, that bottom time there, paying off. Louise and Carrot back home, watching your daughters play in this team. Must be proud moments for you. Lisa scoring that goal, getting just reward for really working a bottom time there, and that is really a big difference to where South Africa used to playing in shallower pools, is the mentality of making sure that you put work onto the puck before surfacing. Every trip to the bottom.
Excelente, excelente cómo cortaron a la sudafricana. Hay advantage a favor.
So free puck to Argentina here. Barging is the call. Around about the halfway line. On the near side of the pool, closest to the camera. Argentinians. Flick up into the middle there. South Africa cut it out to the left. Opportunity to break in. Just a little bit too slow to break in there.
Reguarden, chicas. Muy bien, bien esa media luna, excelente, excelente. Cómo la abre, excelente. Juega hacia el medio y la corta la sudafricana, pero excelente, seguimos. Defendamos esto, chicas, defendamos. Se aproxima al arco Sudáfrica, se aproxima al arco Argentina. Y las chicas la llevan hacia la esquina, excelente. Vamos, salgamos, excelente. Avanzando con todo lo que tienen.
So the refs have called an advantage there to South Africa with the puck right on Argentina's tin. Probably 5 meters out. Argentina will look to take this to the corner. Both teams defending really well and getting good movement on the puck from behind. Just final passes not going to the attacking players, setting them into space.
Fuerte, excelente, chicas. Falta un poquito más de acompañamiento, pero excelente. Vemos cómo las chicas siguen por la pared, defendiendo, las sudafricanas no pueden pasar. Sigue pica la sudafricana, se va hacia el otro lado, hacia la otra pared, y sigue la sudafricana y se ve que esa pared.
Yeah, he's doing some nice work on the puck there again. Supported by Lana.
Las chicas están intentando defender, la llevan hacia la esquina, intentan salir. La retienen en la esquina. Y vamos, salgamos, excelente.
So a little pause in the game there. I actually thought that the refs had called it up, but game is continuing on. All players taking a moment to pause on the surface. The puck was stationary. Nice little pass out there, but the refs have stopped the game. The call is against South Africa this time. It'll give Argentina a chance to get out of their third and try and put some pressure into the South African half of the pool.
Esa media luna, chicas, excelente. Defendiendo con todo lo que tenemos. Pica a los sudafricanos hacia el arco. No puede. Excelente, bien defendido, chicas, la llevamos hacia la esquina. No nos van a hacer gol esta vez vamos a salir.
Yeah, good opportunity there for South Africa, but Argentinian defender up to the task, cuts out that attack. 2-on-1. She did really well. Here's a good opportunity to score, and well finished there. No goal. Yeah. It's been a moment that the puck was in contact with the glove, and adjudged to have been scored with the glove. Goal has to be scored off the stick rather than off the glove. As Black call a timeout here, Argentina under pressure, but will have the puck after the timeout has been reset. Argentina advantage.
Sigan dando todo lo que quieren porque la verdad están haciendo un partido increíble. Faltan 13 segundos para que finalice. Quedan solamente 8 minutos para que finalice el partido.
Obviously, both teams, regardless of who calls it, has the the possibility or opportunity to have a talk amongst each other during a timeout. Nice interception by Lisa there. Again, works it to the inside, but cut out there by the New Zealand defender. New Zealand Argentinian defender. Yes, momentary lapse there. And again, the refs adjudged that to be put into the tin with the glove, and so it'll be an advantage puck to New Zealand again, Argentina, as they get some relief from their own tin. Ref has spotted something. Play has been stopped. Again, the call is against South Africa, with the player now sent to the sin bin. That's the first time penalty of the match. It looks like it's Rozan. Yeah, it is confirmed, a 1-minute penalty for player number 5. So Argentina will be looking to make the most of this 6 versus 5 advantage that they have now in the water. The game being played on the middle of midway at the moment as Argentina get a nice break now.
Bien, excelente, excelente, vamos, acompañemos, todas juntas, vamos a meterle el gol a Sudáfrica. Excelente, excelente, chicas.
So Argentina piling numbers into the South African goal there and getting rewarded.
Excelente, gol, 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 gol de la Argentina, excelente, muy bien, chicas, yo confío en ustedes, excelente. qué partidazo que están haciendo. Florencia Lavanchi fue la que hizo el gol, excelente Florencia.
Terrific support by the Argentinian players there, really piling numbers into that break and supporting well and resulting in the goal. Just had a pure numbers advantage.
5-1 va este partido. Las argentinas están dando todo lo que tienen, no aflojar en una sola vez, se nota. Excelente el partido de las argentinas. Bueno, vemos cómo las chicas están en la apnea, hay una sudafricana esperando, fácil. Pero no la dejamos avanzar. No pueden pasar la mitad de las sudafricanas. Y nosotros vamos a seguir avanzando. Como pica hacia la otra pared, un pase filtrado hacia el medio, pero lo logramos cortar y la llevamos hacia la pared. Excelente, excelente. La número 12. Muy bien, ahí haciendo la apnea, el acompañamiento, sigamos. Exactamente, así es como se juega, chicas.
Little underbody flick there from Argentina, handing over possession. Keandra goes for a swim up the right-hand side of the pool, links up with Eleanor there. Eleanor breaking up, fainting up to the middle and then going to the right. Cut out by Argentina again there. Just losing the puck a little bit easily. Maybe need to work on possession a bit more. Keandra getting up. Be an interesting call that the ref calls there. Helen scoring that, but yeah, there was a little bit of advantage, a little bit of barging there called against South Africa. 2.5 minutes left to play in this game. I think it's the final round robin game for Argentina. This is the last one, round robin. Yep. South Africa have one more later today against New Zealand before the knockouts start tomorrow. So teams playing for possession here on the ladder to see who will play who in the quarterfinals. Oh, that was really well played there. South African player getting forced out, but maintaining possession and bringing it back in once the defenders had got up and scoring the goal. Well done, Eleanor. Terrific goal. Great individual effort. So the score moves to 6-1 with just over a minute to play in this game against Argentina, between South Africa and Argentina rather. Probably the last swim off of the game. South Africa winning that one, but yeah, they keep possession. Argentina have it now, up that far side wall. Nice strong drive up there by Keandra. Linking up with Marine. Eleanor has it now. She looks to straighten it, bring it into the goals. Oh, nice flick into the side there. Taking the wide side of the goal. Two defenders from Argentina managed to cut it out there. Argentina have it clearing their lines now. Game has been stopped and the reason is full time. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Good luck for the rest.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
¿Cómo?
At 6:30 you say, Mark? Yeah.
Ya le voy a preguntar a alguno de los chicos si tienen, a ver si te traen. Para acá. Alguno de los chicos tiene y te traen.